this bunch of idiots drive around the city at about 6 o'clock in the morning on a weekday with a trailer, pulling a trailer. Cars. Stay by me. You're in. Cold. Somebody's following us. Some jerk from Washington's following us. What are you doing back there? There's Kings Island. Alright. Just got off the trailer. Yeah. Right there. In that box is a new oil pan I picked up on the way home. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Oh man, it's cold. Yeah. I get there and look around a little bit, make some phone calls, asking some questions, and it's decided that I'm pulling this car home. And we tried to get it loaded up in the guy's driveway. And there was just a little bit, I mean, it was covered in snow, but it wasn't like deep, but these tires, there was absolutely no grip. So I said, well, I'll pull the trailer out onto the road. That way you can, load it up and go on. So the guy said that he was gonna drive it to the ramp and then I would drive it up. Because he jokingly said, oh, I don't want to put it on the trailer. So, okay. So, we get to the road. He has me move the car forward a little bit, the trailer, after I set the ramps, because he didn't like where it was sitting. So, I move the trailer forward. I get out of the car. I'm walking back. He's got the car to where it's at right now. And I guess he just decides, fuck it, I'm just going to put it up on the trailer. Which, okay. So, it's gas. Goes up. It starts slipping a little bit. Hits gas some more. Right there at the top of the dovetail where that metal bar goes across. Bam. So I hear it hit when it goes up on the trailer. And I think, well, it's that exhaust hanging down. Whatever. Hit the exhaust. Exhaust is easy, And we get it up on the trailer. He shuts it down. And I'm getting my straps out. And him and his buddy are standing there. And the guy supposedly came from work to do the transaction, and then he was supposed to go back. Well, I'm getting my straps. I got new straps, so I was taking them apart and putting them on the front of the frame there, and I was moving to the rear end. And the two guys, one guy says, "All right, I'm going back," and the other guy's like, "Okay, well, we'll see you later," which I thought was weird because I'm sitting in the middle of a freaking road, and they're not going to help me strap it down or nothing. So, but whatever. So I got the front strap on, back's on, or the back on, and then I drove up the road, and it was like a state highway. It wasn't like a interstate, but a state highway. I drove up the state highway for a few miles, pulled over, and wanted to check my straps before I got on the interstate, and I saw that, and I said, son of a bitch. So I looked underneath it, and there's a piece of the oil pan sitting there. He's got some kind of aluminum. I think it's a Summit. It's finned on the bottom, and I'm pretty sure Summit sells the same thing. So made some calls to Kentucky Motors. It's a parts place around here. They're kind of like a Napa, and they could get one by the time I was coming home. So I got a oil pan. So I'm gonna go ahead and get it wheeled into here, and I'm gonna change the oil pan. So that'll be the next video.